No. I think a cruise would be fun. Bahamas. What you? Every country has cartel. Meta glasses. Hi, Rural Neptune. Hey, Ivory. What happens on the boat stays on the boat. TikTok speed dating. Ew.
What is going on, Nestie Besties and Owlettes? I didn't have my mic plugged in. Hello, hello. Nice to see you all this Saturday afternoon or morning. Let's just
TikTok,
go.
Yeah.
Oh, streaming for 25 minutes.
Please treat yourself to a cruise.
I'd like to go back to the beginning and play on like 1.5 to get caught up to, is she back with him? She says she needs a man to travel with.
Give me a second here. I gotta put the settings on.
That's the title. I need a man to travel with. You don't need a man for anything, Chantal. Well, you might.
I still have CPAP marks on.
People generally don't. So
I gotta go in my settings, put subscribers only.
Settings. You should do this before you go live.
Robin, email.
Go
Queen,
past the hellos.
Jumanji, cool. Marks, yes, I just woke up.
Have you reconciled?
And, so I have to.
You back together?
My face. Hi, Scrape. Poetic Justice.
She just said she was lonely and wanted intimacy. Ooh.
Nice roller. Yeah, my roller broke from the dollar store.
Ah, Panzera, that's funny. I know. That's what I say when she goes live.
Okay.
Are you serious? I just sat down to lunch.
I was trying to
I'm outside with my
loneliness at night, and I soaked to sleep. So I put on like an 8-hour long. Hey, Hex.
Oh my God.
Wolf Demon.
She's impossible.
No.
We missed nothing.
Hey,
okay.
Amanda. Traveling alone is fun. Hey, MK. Thank you, Hex. I mean, so I listened to like an 8-hour video of like space stuff, space facts. So I kept waking up and like hearing like, and the galaxy has trillions of like, I don't know, it's just like weird. I woke up like a couple times and they're still talking about black holes. I guess what the heck else are you going to talk about for 8 hours worth of space? BG Sartine. Look at BG Sartine, everybody. What did we call her last night? BG Sardine? Don't put it here, BG Sardine. Ah, she kicks me. You do that with true crime? Yeah, I tried true crime and I'm like, no, I can't do it. It was like serial killers. It was like, and when they opened the freezer, there was a head. Like, no, I can't do that. BG Sardine! That's right, Salish. Holes rule everything. BG Sardine! She does this in the night and they fall on my face. Don't put that here, BG Sardine. Look at her waiting. Why are you cute? Why are you cute? Go get it!
She is not looking good. That's skin,
Don't watch Cold Case Files?
Yikes. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there.
Where's who?
It's like a lot of texture or something.
Where's Mouth? Sorry, I gotta fix my magnet. Hate these things. As long as you'll be my friend at the end. Remember that song? I don't know what to do today. It's like 7 plus 17.
She has
everything just feels blah.
430 live viewers. 430.
So I'm here early for you. Company from you guys. Hey, Weird Barbie. Without having to actually spend time with people physically, but
we have 153.
I don't know.
What?
You're cleaning and doing laundry with a sore head. Uh-oh.
What?
I hope you feel better soon. Like, I really do. Come on, CPAP marks.
I was watching the most interesting
video.
Sleep over
for multiple days. Hey, Pansy.
I'm going to save it for us all to watch.
No way.
Not Goral related at all, but...
Hi, everybody I may have missed. ASMR.
I didn't even want to stop watching to go live.
Whoa, that's a friggin' feet scrape. What indeed? Hey, Buttercup. I say peace thinking freaking you. You're still in bed?
So she was
Well,
smoking
it's okay. It's the
weed
weekend. If you work all week,
yesterday.
Harness train BG.
You probably know
Amanda,
already.
yeah. Welcome, salam, Amanda. Blocked on kick? You're just pansy paws on there, eh? I did it. Oh. Why?
That's true,
I
Laura.
didn't see anything that happened.
That's a good
so I don't
point.
know.
430
Why
out of
didn't you wanna sleep over?
110K.
Hi, Angie.
That's
Hey,
true.
Lucy. Not blocked. Oh. Maybe timed out. No, people are saying, why doesn't Pete want to stay over? And he doesn't want to sleep over multiple nights. So, I don't know why. What's this? He wants to be in his home. I don't like sleeping out places either, so I get it.
He can probably only stand
Okay,
one
Amanda.
night over there.
I mean, right now, not really. I'm like going through a divorce and
Going through a divorce.
flew around the river
Oh,
near the
stop.
Whole Foods on Bank. Hey, Comic Brook. Hey, up here.
So ridiculous,
Force him.
Chantal.
What kidnap P?
You're so insulting to
Previous
people who've
Olive Garden?
actually been through a
I didn't even know there was a
divorce.
Whole Foods. It's probably overpriced.
You don't even know if you're married.
He likes his comfy routines, yeah.
Going through a divorce.
Yeah, he likes his bed more, obviously. No, my membership. You're not in the green. That's okay. Comic Brook! Welcome to Beezer Bees! That's okay, Hex, still a Beezer. Thank you, Comic Brook. Dilly. I know, Winter. Buy a blow-up mattress? Buttercup, right? That's your cat, Benji? What a cutie! Comic Brook? Hey, Tracy. Yes, 2 days. You need to try Stella Luna's Gelato. From where? Little Italy? Okay, no problem, Scrape. It is working hours, eh? Some people work weekends. A lot of people work weekends. I used to work weekends. BG13, scream for food. No, she never bugs me for food, but she always has food. My couches, yeah. It is comfy. Hey, Cocoa Pickles. I look good in navy, thank you. Mobility Mary. Excuse me, you almost hit me. There's 2 locations? Oh, they're on Uber, really? Well, I mean, since I'm not going to Malaysia anymore, I figure, like, yeah, I mean, what can I plan now?
You guys are really overusing that mute command.
Hey, guys. I said, like, how do I combat this?
I can't be talking through the whole thing.
They're like, make sure you have a routine. So I gotta figure out a routine. Hey, Monica. Right now I wake up and just live life by the seat of the pants. Is that how it goes? The hook of the pants? Toronto, Weird Barbie's butt trumpet. Welcome to Fairport Bees or Recent Bees.
Did she say she
Thank
wants
you,
to
Beezer
cruise the Nile
Butt
River,
trumpet.
Captain Quinn?
How do you
Did
make
she
money
say
these
that?
days?
Or are you just saying?
What do you mean? Like in general for people, or are you asking me? New York, New York.
Oh, you took his farm
I did
flow?
divorce
Good
bees.
for you.
Hey, Lisa P.
Good for
A Beezer
you.
cruise? What's he? What's he? What's he? YouTube fix the problem? Jamaica? It's a bit hot. I would like to go someday with my aunt maybe, but what do I think I was in a past life? I don't believe in reincarnation. I believe the soul's eternal. Ooh woo. What does ooh woo mean? What does C bow mean? I always see people say that. People always say that to me. Is it like a greeting? Hey, George! I look like Ash Trevino. I don't. My palms are itchy. Come on, millions. No, I'm just joking. Say what? Come to BC? That's far. For like a road trip? I'm trying to think. Casino bees. Hot on bees. What does Ijabal mean? I just be only loving you? What did I want to be as a kid? An actress and a singer. And an astronaut. I don't think any of those are gonna happen. Drive to the Maritimes? Aw, that's okay, comic book. Me too. I understand. You just bees. There's nothing to it. I feel like I should make a cup of tea. I thought she didn't need a man. Oh, you guys said that to me.
Oh, so you
What am I
think you
supposed
need
to
a
do for
man?
intimacy?
Ew! I thought you were buying a sex doll. Ew! No one wants to think of that. You're gross.
Love doll. Bring him with me.
That's what you said. You said you're getting that. No one even
You're always a
suggested
user
that.
Hex. DIY.
You want that.
What's Bellessa? I'll go on Kristen. I'll go on a trip and cuddle. We can get coffee. Really? Ugh, sorry.
God.
You know what I was watching last night? Companion. It's a movie about like robot lovers. But they're like totally like
Robot lovers. What? Okay.
You're bees and hard. Foodie fan. That's what I'm saying. That's embarrassing a bit, but whatever. Use me
Oh,
for a
nice,
doll.
Grace. Have fun.
But they're not like they don't talk or anything. Hey, alien. No notification.
They don't talk. You
I'm
love
dinging ding the
that.
bell. Can we have a Korea trip? Maybe practice something easier first. I'm totally like afraid to go to like these places by myself because I don't know. Ugh. My stomach. All is full of bees. Happy Joys, are you looking for a new man? No, I try not to. Like, you know, the lonely part of me wants to like jump right into something to get over him, but I know the logical thing to do is not do that. But it's hard. Sorry, I just woke up, so I'm kind of still sleepy. I woke up and I was like, I need company, so I went on live. Come to Chicago, we'll get halal hot dogs. Chicago's only like a 9-hour drive, I think. Hi, Edith.
That's doable. 9 hours in the car. Let's go.
Should do a cruise.
Hi,
And there's
Foodie, big
buffets.
fan. Why do you need a man to travel with? It seems odd that you have all these plans to travel but refuse to do it alone. Are you afraid of going alone or do you need a caretaker? Oh. Let's skip ahead a little bit.
Oh, I like to have some noise on. She's a petite cat. BG13. BG. Cruises. You love her? Costco travel. Let me see. Where's a really cheap cruise? What about a Mediterranean cruise? You stop off for the day in like Greece and stuff. Which company was the poop cruise? I don't want to go on the poop cruise. Fairy ring? The poop cruise can, forget that. Sorry, my chin might be showing a little bit, but that's okay. Hey, Greg and Tammy! The poop cruise? The Virgin cruise? Any cruise with me on it. Imagine they had to poo in bags. Drank and on the grey water. Yeah. Come to London.
She gave herself a
Caribbean.
pointy chin today.
I don't know if I want to go to Alaska right now. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron Oldstone. 10-day Mediterranean, Monica? Whoa, really? How much did it cost you? If you don't mind. Hey, Patty.
I did a cruise
Imagine
on the
Spain,
Nile.
Rome, Naples, Venice, Croatia. That would be so nice.
You stop at Luxor,
Can we please get a beaver tail?
Edfu.
No, I only did that out of necessity. You hate flying? Literal shit show. Margaritaville. How depressing. Hey, cheeseburgers. Sorry.
God,
Dog when I hiccup.
what is wrong with you?
3.5K. That's really expensive. Hey, Kingu. Dang it. Hey, Count Dracula. No. Yeah, European cruise will be more money. More recipes? I don't know. Probably. Hey, Aaron Blue. Carnival. YouTube lover. It's my jaw. Hurts me right now. Ugh. It's very nice out today. Yeah, we should go somewhere, eh? But it'll probably be on Kick because I gotta do my hours on Kick. Hey, sneakerhead. Japan. Talk like Doctor Now. Oh boy. What am I gonna say? I can't. I have to be in the Doctor Now mood. No, it's my jaw. I still need to make a Kick. Yes, you do, everybody.
Oh, so you're only here to try to drag viewers from YouTube over to Kick.
This baby tooth is going to come out eventually.
You think YouTube isn't going to figure that out?
So if that happens, I'm going to have no tooth there. Like when I smile. So maybe I'll just put like a chiclet. What can I put there? I have to plan.
You've been on over 40 cruises, Mrs. Jones? You're a cruiser, huh? Nice.
Maybe I'm inbred as well. Who knows? Oh, you're Dingleberry.
I mean...
Yeah, 1,000-Pound Sisters, I know.
I mean...
A flipper. Amazon veneers. Shani 2.0. Yes, I am going to be... Go to the dentist. I have to pay 40%.
Shani was on a live stream
Some people never lose their baby
2
teeth.
days
That's
ago.
Reassuring. I try not to chew on that side to stress it out.
So she's around.
As long as you'll be my friend at the end. Okay, let's see the cruises. All-inclusive from Sunwing. Set sail for a cruise with our cruise deals.
Oh, so now you're going on vacation? Okay, I guess.
I'd rather not.
I didn't consider the cruise I went on the Nile
So this one from Sunwing
to be like a cruise. It was more like taking a boat.
Departs in Dominican Republic. Sailing along the Caribbean and Antilles. I don't want a Caribbean cruise.
I wouldn't either. Everyone does that. Depends how much you can afford.
Sorry to trauma dump.
Oh, Misty Waters, hey.
Oh, well. Did you keep it in a jar?
Don't apologize, Misty Waters. No, I didn't. I figured it could get confusing because we have the joke for the pizza chips, but I'm always talking about taco chips. And then there's the other chips that are made out of chicken. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you were interested in the chicken ones, right?
Or I don't have to walk and can scoot from your room to the pool to the buffet.
I think there's a link in the description. Let me check.
The kid from Stranger Things has cryocranial something. Hello. I just set an alarm for a reminder to control my emotions.
Oh my god.
And to be nice.
To control her emotions? You set an alarm to remind you to control your emotions?
Mediterranean cruises.
Wow. That's crazy.
Anyway, I'll do some research.
Yeah, there's a link in the
Royal
description.
Caribbean?
Official Nest
Club Med.
recommended items. There's snacks up at the top. So there's the taco and then Wild Brand Himalayan pink salt chicken chips. There's a link there.
You want a singles cruise? Hey, Lavender Faye. Yeah, probably Amanda.
It's 1 p.m. Have you controlled your emotions today? Maybe, maybe not.
Remember to be
Ooh,
nice to
Hibisa. What, you got a variety? Nice. Yeah, they come in different flavors.
Look
No
at it.
problem.
Ma'am? 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 Ma'am! This is a Wendy's, ma'am.
No, it's not.
I should go on a BBW cruise. Imagine the buffets. Okay, what am I going to have for lunch
Imagine
today?
the buffets. Yeah.
Disney cruise?
Imagine all the scooters.
Carnival poop cruise. UCP, was it Carnival the brand? Because, no, there's some you can go with no kids.
Oh, you just got chicken and waffles? Nice.
What we can do is pick a definitive trip and then prepare for it, you know?
That's good, Chantal. That's what I do when I go through breakups. I plan something
my
for
straw?
the future. Like, I don't
Scalloped
sit and
potatoes.
wallow. Like, let me have something to look forward to.
Yeah, Amanda, I know. Yeah, I have to like wash my face. I don't like when there's crusties. Disney cruise is on my bucket list.
Very crusty.
What happens on a Disney cruise? Do they stop at Disney? Hey, sparkling bottoms.
Do they stop at Disney? I don't know.
3,000 CAD.
A dessert buffet as
That's
well,
including gratuities.
Kellyanne.
What does that mean? Tips?
You're right.
10 year. Hey, ma'am, get down. Get down. Come on. Get down. BG safety. BG safety. Get over here. You're not going anywhere. No. BG safety. She didn't bring me any toys, BG safety. BG safety. BG safety. BG safety. Hey, Squeaky.
She's on YouTube.
I know. Hey, Maxine. I know I saw the poop cruise. I knew people would bring that up with me. But it stops in Greece and Spain.
Go.
And Berlin said she wants to fight you. Yeah, good luck with that. Who do you think would win? I'm not fighting anybody. How did I come up with BG-13? It's my brain, poetic. I don't know.
Took months, too.
I think BG, my aunt suggested BG for baby girl. And then whenever I pick a name for a pet, I have to be able to shrilly squeal it out. So I said, BG! You know, like somebody wanted, like, suggested daffodil. Daffodil! No, you can't. You can't do that.
You could.
It has to be BG!
That's okay, Marmosetti. I know.
BG! And then, because BG sounds like PG, I have PG-13.
She's all
I call
over
her
the
BG-13.
place.
Punky B. But now her name is BG-13, which is, you have to say her name with a weird, exaggerated French accent. And no, it's not racist because I'm French.
It's not racist?
What is this?
Because you're French?
Stand just outside the ring waiting to pass
French is not a race.
Things get hairy.
Why is she so dumb?
I think she likes the squealing page.
Oh, I still have her sped up. I was like, is she
I
manic?
broke my 36-hour fast with a McChicken. Oh no, did you get refeeding syndrome?
What? What are you growling at?
Hey, Tammy. I wonder if they have a...
Black Belt BB. Hello, thank you for being a Nestie Bestie for 5 months. I imagine her on a cruise, like the 700-year cruise in Wall-E, where everyone is morbidly obese on scooters, staring into their phones, talking to people. Of course, that is what it would be for her. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Black Belt BB.
They do. They have halal cruises. Salam booking and halal cruise. What does that mean? Oh, a lot of them provide halal food, but I don't always eat halal. Like, I eat, like, I don't eat pork, but I eat, like, you know. Somewhere warm. Sunshine, lollipops, and... You gonna have a nap? Cuba. Australia. Weekend status. Scotland. My anxiety right this moment is okay. It's just, when I'm going to bed and I lay down, I feel like I'm suffocating, like, and that only happens when I'm going through, like, a divorce.
It only happens when she's going through a divorce.
So I take deep breaths and then
What? Do you
put
know what
something on, like,
do you know
somebody
what a
talking.
divorce
And
is?
I can fall asleep usually. Scotland. We did the Mediterranean one. It was amazing. It's anxiety, yeah.
It only happens when I'm going through a divorce.
Really poetic?
I think that's the weight
Cuba.
of all
Did I
the
enjoy it?
body mass on top
I
of your
think more
lungs.
no than yes, honestly.
Or fluid or something.
But
I don't think it has anything to do with divorce.
I don't know.
It's my divorce. That's why I can't breathe. Here, North Sentinel
Thank you,
Island
Barbie.
is pretty friendly. That would be a great choice, Cheryl. Good suggestion.
Yeah, I had a few fun times. I just wanted to go on a cheap trip, you know, and that was the cheapest, Cuba. Pete's, he can't afford that, and I can't afford to take him to Scotland. No. change the member stickers. Yeah, inshallah. Anxiety, but yeah.
Oh my God.
It would be awful. He gets sick a lot, yeah. And he
She's
gets
still
really bad
sped
anxiety.
up too.
I don't know what the budget is. I gotta figure that all out. Hey, Lo. Okay, let me look at lunch options, because I wish I could go to Panera. Oh, I think I can order that. Too far. What is this? Hi, Emerald. Margarita never. Vlogger discount?
Could she sit up a little bit? She's like all the way laying down almost. She didn't address you, Skull? How rude. Rude.
What? Who's that? Poetic. Hey, Ray Ray. Ray Ray, yeah. Cruise would be perfect for me. Like Whoville. Yeah. I'm falling off my couch. Give me a minute. Ugh. Jeez. I gotta kiss my cat also. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Look at this, Georgie.
You don't want to watch her having sex with the sex doll? Yeah. I'll skip it too. I'll skip it. Yeah. Although it would provide good footage for a new music video.
She's like, stay away from me, bro. That stupid mouse toy.
It's not stupid. It's BG's toy. Leave it alone. You'd watch the Hater? I mean, you know I would too. I just gotta make it sound like I'm not a creeper.
Ooh, I could go for a coffee from Timmy's. Let's see what they have.
You're getting a coffee. I know, Kara. I know. It's silly.
I could scoot over there.
Renty. Yeah. I mean, yeah. How could I?
Turkey or Qatar?
That's premium content right there.
Pick up Julia.
Chantal and a doll. Who she selected all the features. You would definitely watch, Ashley? I
do
know.
want Julia, but
How could we not?
we're not even talking like at all right now. So.
Good. Good. Maybe he's finally done with your ass for
Don't
good.
know about that.
He was just stringing you along so you wouldn't go off. And now that you have,
What is this?
he's got no reason to
Lime habanero,
breadcrumb you
no
anymore.
thanks.
Kara would also watch, of course. We all would. Maybe if you wouldn't. But you'd want us to tell you all about it if you didn't see
Like,
it.
does this look appealing to you?
No. It's 1 in the afternoon. Are they still serving breakfast there? Maybe.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Do you think Julia and BG would get along?
Probably not. Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, they're both your
It's really hard
daughters.
to imagine
Wouldn't
what
you?
she would be like with
No.
another.
It would be educational. Yeah, we could take notes.
Let me see. Lunch and dinner. Here we go. Turkey, chili, chicken noodle soup,
Sherry cheats. Not gonna lie, Julia seems like an a-hole.
steak and cheddar.
She's definitely, she's
I
got
can
like
imagine the steak from there is just all grizzle.
she does come off a little bit
They have
bitchy.
flatbread pizza. What do you think that's like?
Like, I feel like she'd see BG and just go up and slap her with her paw. Hey, hello, y'all.
You don't think they would get along?
Julia's more independent, yeah. Yeah, that's true. To be fair, she was raised by Chantal, exactly. Yeah.
No way. He can't rehome her.
Not to mention Julia hates Foodie. Yep. Yep. That's right. What's going on?
It's great. In a house with other cats. No, Julia I don't feel like is alpha. Because Julia lived in a house with other cats.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. Where's Teardrop? It would be like BBJ and Sam, the way Sam used to fight BBJ all the time.
What should I
Yeah,
get for lunch?
probably. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey, Lexi.
Black Belt BB. You bought the e.l.f. sunscreen primer. Is it the
I haven't taken a new dose
the
of
one
it.
in the white and yellow bottle?
Of Ozempic now.
You're having a hard time applying it. Moisturize first. Apply with a brush. I don't use a brush. I just squeeze out a little bit in my hand and just spread it
Hey,
all
Boots
over
Dad.
because it's very spreadable
How is you? How is you?
and it doesn't have a lot of coverage, so it's not like
A yarrow?
it's not like it's gonna
That
look
does
weird.
sound good.
But I don't use
How do
it.
you
I don't
spell
put it
that?
on like a
Gyro.
foundation. That's true, Dynamite. Hands might help to melt it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I just squeeze out a little bit in my fingertips. Just spread it all over my face and my neck and my ears. Did you get a tinted one? I have both a tinted and an invisible. And they both kind of go on the same way. Oh, it's so much easier when she's on YouTube. I love this. I can pause her. We can talk. It's far less hectic. I don't have to worry that we're missing something. Oh, it's great. I'm so much more relaxed. Hello, Nana Flower Power.
Yarrow.
Okay. So much for relaxation. Hey. The boys were barking last night,
What? Thank you, Lexi.
and this morning I caught a
Thanks for
fox
the super sticker.
walking through.
We have a La Belle Province here.
Oh,
for
the Woe
Poutine.
Glow tinted. Yeah, that's what I use.
Since when?
Allegedly hydrates.
Hero.
A fox. A red fox, and I got it on video.
Hero.
It was right in front of us,
Pita gyros.
and it was trotting. So I think it was sleeping like at my neighbor's house last night because they were up. Both of them were up barking. And we were out 8 a.m. And
They have poutine.
my dog that wanted to sniff the skunk also, no reaction at all to the skunk running through.
Poutine.
Yeah, I got it on video.
Oh, that sounds good.
You saw one the other morning, Mike? Nice.
Where's the medium?
They're having babies this time of year? Oh, fewer predators near people. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Animals are pretty smart. The Woe Glow tinted, it allegedly hydrates.
I know what
Yeah,
I'm getting.
I do an e.l.f. moisturizer
I don't have a morning routine. I gotta make one.
with the 30 SPF. And then I put on the Woe Glow and just I squeeze maybe like a pea size. I don't use it for coverage, even though it's tinted. I have both. It does, I don't feel like it gives you any coverage.
Okay, and then I'll also get...
Just a little bit of a glow. You love the glow stuff, Alexis? Yeah. You also applied the tinted e.l.f. sunscreen with your fingies? Yeah.
No, I think I'll just get one of those.
Last time I looked on
And then a drink.
Amazon, it was 50% off. I don't know if that's still going on.
Soda.
You got a fox family with 2 babies living under your neighbor's shed? That's awesome.
Rainbows. Sorry, I'm almost done. I'm almost done, guys.
I'm not sure, Alexis. I feel like Sephora is just... It's not the right era for Sephora anymore. Like, these days people are not paying $35 for mascara, even if it's 20% off. But I'm sure some people are. Oh, you got them, Zouflu? You love them? I haven't even gotten mine yet. I'm so glad. Oh, tell us about them. How do they fit? Yeah, I haven't even received mine yet. I used to use Jergens Natural Glow too. Every day.
Feeding time. Madonna's coming out with a new album. Get out of here.
Hey, Diane.
Really?
Hope Tracy makes a channel to shade Teardrop. Crazy Lady T is piping these days. Yeah, I'd watch. We would all watch.
I feel like I need to like...
Hey.
Come up with like a really good routine that'll like get me out of the house every day, even for just content, even just scooting somewhere or going to the park or something, you know? And then have like a goal to like treat myself to like either a cruise or like a trip, something like that. Yep.
They fit great. No drawstrings on the legs, though, which is fine. It's a linen rayon blend. Oh, so they're not stiff. Oh, good. I'm glad you got them. I'm glad you like them.
Smash the like button or else.
Or else.
You like bees in anywhere?
If you're wondering what we're
Even my
talking
place?
about.
What's this? What's this? Oh, that's on my phone.
I don't know if
What's
that will
this?
pop up or not.
You have to become a morning person?
Yours are coming on Monday? Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to be a morning person or like... It's hard to decide on that. I need a specific routine.
Mm-hmm. You do.
I think that'll help with my mentals.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Instead of just floating through life.
Oh, yeah. Did it pop up on the screen for you guys? The pants.
It is hard to stick to a routine.
Isn't that cool?
Do a step goal challenge.
It's the little things.
Yeah, I need to do that too, like a fitness challenge.
If you refresh, it might pop up on the screen for you. Those are the pants we're talking about. That's funny.
I don't know. Yeah, me too. My whole life, I don't like mornings at all. Lexi. Digging for gold. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, constantly.
Get a
What's up with
walking
that?
pad. I mean, I have a treadmill downstairs to use. But it is getting really nice out.
Those are the ones
I
we're all
really want to
talking
get
about.
like a bag of peanuts at the dollar store and go feed squirrels in the park.
You should check if they should eat peanuts, though.
But I'd have to take a bus. And I've
Because
never taken a bus on the scooter.
you have
Do you know
issues.
if OC Transpo is bus friendly? Volunteer somewhere? I don't think I'm in any shape to volunteer right now.
It would help you, though. It would help.
There's
Volunteering.
circadian rhythms, yeah. Walk outside. Squirrel.
Oh, Spider Queen Emma. Aldi cheese and
Wajiha.
crackers.
The loneliest person you will find in a family is always the daughter-in-law. Being a revert married in another culture and religion now, that's a deeper level of alone. Yeah. That's what happened, Wajiha. Like,
You're not a daughter-in-law. Stop
you know, the whole relationship, I felt judged and like lesser than because I felt like judged by them, you know, and then I just snapped the other day,
I snapped.
you know. Start walking again. Yeah, I will. Do like challenges, you know. It's more exciting for me if I set it up as a challenge. I don't know why. What did you order?
Yeah, but you never complete your challenges.
An Italian poutine, which is a poutine with meat sauce. Thanks, Wajiha. Judged by Abby Hijabi Punk. Lady Gaga or Madonna? Probably Lady Gaga. Thanks, Meller.
Right, meow.
It is hard to overcome in a relationship, yeah.
Yeah, we could do a poll on that. Personally, well, I'll tell you what
Vanessa?
I think after. Let's do a poll.
Stars
Yes,
shining bright above you. You did buy the pizza in the end? Oh, really? 4K steps, 10K. Nice, Pooh. Anyways. The last challenge. I haven't completed a challenge in a long time. I remember in Katimovic.
Oh, God. Really?
When we were picking our jobs to volunteer
This
at.
one little volunteer story you have from when you were a teenager, that's not enough volunteer work or charity to carry through your entire life. And it wasn't even 100% your choice to do it.
I picked the one that would be hardest for me, like the one that I didn't think I would ever be able to do. Taking a bike ride every morning at 6 a.m. uphill, kind of.
Both ways.
To the other village. And then working all day. I had to put these waders on and go in the bushes, and I told you about that. Very hard environmental work. And it felt good, though. I was like, I can do this, man. Hey, Breezeth! Okay, Lexi. See you later. Lady Gaga versus Madonna has me spiraling. You'd have to say Madonna? Yeah, I mean, I used to love Madonna. I don't know.
What do you mean used to? You a fair weather fan?
Madonna?
Yeah, tell us about your divorces. What a poll to tune into.
I do want Julia, yeah.
You're never going to get her. As someone who has
True boots, Ted, I know.
traveled with and had my dog sent from Egypt, there's no way she's going to do that for Julia. There's no way.
A walk in nature. Why is it doing that? Madonna's my spirit animal?
Yes, he's the better cat dad. Dot dot. He's the cat dot dot.
Yep, small goals. True, Vanessa. Don't go for second best, baby.
Hi, Skull.
Put your bees to the test. You know.
Big fan of
got
yours
to.
as well. It's Sauce's cat now. Yes, let her
Both
have
of them
it.
are wicked.
Yes.
BG Sardine. BG Sardine. BG Sardine. Hey, Pistachio. You must be my lucky star, 'cause you make the darkness seem so far. Are you my lucky star, BG Certi?
Jules says, agree. I brought 2 dogs and a cat back from a non-rabies country. The expense and physical
We're
process is
furry.
way too much for her. Yes.
Stab.
100%. You're going to be really dedicated to your animals to complete that. And she's just not. She gave away cats
Starlight, starbright.
after knowing Salah for a week. So, yeah. She doesn't love
Shine your
any cat enough to do that.
Body tonight. Yeah, true. Scrape. Yeah, we could make her Beeza girl. BG is for Beezin girl, not baby girl. Hello, Pistachio. Coucou, chérie. Je vais à Paris.
Definitely Misty Waters.
Both
Definitely
queer
something
baiters,
wrong with
but
her.
Gaga worse.
Yeah.
Queer baiters.
Hey, Mothman.
I know. Even the train? Yeah, probably.
Am I missing out on beauty tips in the chat?
The O train. La Isla Bonita, yes. Buscemi girl.
You wish you were on
Oh,
an
that's
O
a good one
train,
too.
Chantal.
So the B will be whatever you want it to be. My French is very rusty.
I agree with Ramen Noodles. Don't give up on makeup.
Thanks, Alien.
There's so many formulations, companies. Yeah, don't give up. Don't just try one brand and say it's not for you.
Wajiha. I don't know. I mean, I understand, like, my online behavior is not good, usually, like with swearing and
Yeah,
all this other crap.
Yeah.
But,
your online behavior is not good.
you know,
No kidding.
it's not easy to just become like a saint. Like, you know, it takes a long time.
You don't have to be a saint, Chantal, and you know that.
It's just boring being completely good all the time.
You don't have to be completely good. You can be yourself
Plus is more noisy.
and not be a demon.
No one
I
is
don't know.
perfect.
I can. I don't know if you can, though. That's, I don't know.
Yep.
That could be different.
Including him. So, swearing happens. I'm not hurting anyone. Yeah.
I know.
Right, Amanda? I
just
told
Jamie.
you.
I don't
because
like
they
it.
don't give sauces easy these days. Selective sinners. Yep.
Maybe she should try an exorcism. Hey,
And my past is really bad, but like
it would be worth a try.
when I reverted, all that was swept away apparently. So I mean,
Being her true self is
my
releasing
family
all
took
that
offense
inner
to my potty
hatred
mouth after I moved to a
and
military town.
negativity. It's true. It's true.
Really? Crazy. Hey, Andre Marie. Everyone swears. Backbiting, that's a sin.
Yeah,
It's
Wajiha has a point here. It's not even them being strict in Islam. They're just being strict in their own
past is
culture.
It's not up to other Muslims to decide your fate. Exactly. I don't know. I have very bad mental issues and really bad time also. Not just that, but also
I have
from a
mentals.
behavioral standpoint, like controlling my anger
Right,
and not blurting out what I'm feeling right away. Like,
right,
you know?
right. If Salah was here, I would go off at him being in the
Yeah,
same
there is a
culture,
difference between culture and
religion as
religion.
well. Yeah, Chantal still hasn't figured that out, the differences between
Yeah,
culture
my
and
words were
religion.
very hurtful. 100%. Yeah,
Skull.
100%.
Skull said maybe instead of releasing all her hatred and anger, she should release the DoorDash app and the spoon. That would help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would help.
Um, yeah, we're not together. We're not talking.
Good. Keep it that way. We're sick of his shit. We're sick of seeing
Yeah.
him, hearing about him. Your channel took a nosedive when he came into your life
Not
and never
disposable.
recovered. Think about that.
Yeah, we've just done too much bad to each other that I just,
Have you?
you know.
What are the things we don't know about? That is very
Yeah.
interesting. I've never heard of this, but Pistachio Princess said I've started practicing this thing called time stamping, where when I'm not in a place I can express an emotion safely and reasonably, I try to mark it and come later when it's a safe place. Like come back later to it and think about it when you are in a safe place to identify and express an emotion safely. That is very interesting. I've never heard that. I like that. That could be very useful to a lot of people, I think.
Yeah, true. Like, I feel like it's just like, I know it's just like time to move on. It's just so, it's like your brain doesn't recognize that something is good for you or not. It just recognizes that when you take it away, it panics. So it's like I'm trying to rewire my nervous system, my brain.
You can't do that without professional help, Chantal. You've been trying that for a decade and you never get past day one. Hey, Scar. Scar says, may I ask, if you take your Shahada but do it without having the actual intention, does that impact it? Yes, 100%. It absolutely does. Yes. You have to be in, because anyone can say words and not have them mean anything. Or is it similar to baptism and washing away sins? That's interesting because I grew up Catholic and I did get baptized as an adult in a Protestant church. And I'm not sure exactly what the belief is in Christianity for that. Like, if you get dunked under the water, but you're not sure, or you don't think it's going to do anything, or you're not going to change your lifestyle or whatever, like, do your sins still get washed away? I would think probably yes. I don't know because I had the intention when I had it done, when I did it. But with the Shahada, yeah, you can't just say the words and have your sins get wiped away if you're not committed to like learning how to be a Muslim, living a Muslim lifestyle and worshiping God first and foremost. So if she knows she's not going to do that, no, it wouldn't be necessarily valid. But as humans, though, we can waffle, we can go back and forth. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if at any point she really questioned, like, should I have even done that? And that's normal. So that wouldn't take away her Shahada. It would depend what she thought when she did it, I guess. And if she wasn't 100% sure at the time and she really didn't care and she was just doing it for Salah, if later on she was like, actually, I do want to become Muslim, all she would have to do is just say it. Just say it again. That's all. What's going on with Ray? We have a celebration for Ray. Uh, I think I missed it. I saw people congratulating Ray Murda, but I don't don't see it. Yeah, Ray Murda, can you type in the chat for a sec? Oh, there you are. Thank you guys for the support. Okay. Let's see. Then I can look at your other messages. Oh, 202 days sober today. Wow, Ray Murda, that is excellent. Congratulations. That is fantastic. Keep going. Great job. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for letting us know. Thanks for letting us celebrate that with you. That is fantastic. 202 days. Yes. Wonderful.
To accept his absence in my life.
That is correct, Mothman Muses. Yep. That is correct. Mothman Muses said, I've heard Islam doesn't recognize the original sin idea like Christianity. Is this accurate? Yes. If so, I consider that more rational, no judgment to anyone intended. Same. 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 Yes. Ramen Loodle says, Catholicism is very forgiving with the cleansing of sins. Protestants are not as forgiving. You get washed of sin once, but the idea of physical cleansing practices aren't as important. Okay. You get cleansed of your past sins, but you are not expected to keep sinning after. Right. Right. Hot Latte says, basically what Jesus says is he forgave us already by the cross. Our sins are forgiven, but we need to find our light, our spark, follow the good, and know this world is full of evil. Yes. We're challenged every single day. Mike Stevens says, if I sinned, my Protestant mom smacked me and my Muslim dad smacked me. Either way, I get it. Well, isn't the whole point that everyone is a sinner? Yes, not Jeb Bush. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hey, Courtney. All right. You taking us out to the yard? You doing yard work today? It's a nice day. Yeah, because as human, we have faults and we do sin. Like we're expected to, kind of. And to recognize when we do, ask for forgiveness, and do our absolute best not to do it again. Yeah. Yeah, we're all sinners. That's true.
So.
Yep. That's true. Speed her up a little bit to get caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have, those are very good questions. Thank you. That's a good conversation.
Extremely conservative, yeah. Attracted to patterns, yes.
She has 459.
Yeah, the last two relationships, not good.
459.
Until they see the Shrek. True Boots, yep.
Chantel said she could be a born-again virgin. That has nothing to do with religion.
Yes, poetic justice. My nervous system is always on high alert. You know, when we're together and we're separate.
She's saying there are cobwebs in there.
You know, and I have to remind myself, like, that's because of him. That's because of him. Like, that I'm always worried. Why am I putting myself through that? You know, I don't want to do it anymore. So forget it. Being alone was scary. Yes, it is.
I agree, Grace. I could see how that.
For sure, Belle. It's a very hard adjustment, especially if you're financially dependent on someone. Yeah.
Oh,
that's why, you know,
sorry, Habib T has a different interpretation. Born again virgin refers to recommitting to a celibate life and focusing on God. Okay. I never thought of it that way. I wonder how Chantal is interpreting that.
Love to just keep my independence. Like, alhamdulillah, I was able to do that. Like, just completely keep my independence. Like,
born again virgin with a sex doll.
That if I have to leave someone, that I can be okay. I got to see parts of the world. Yes, Barbara. Yeah.
Hey, handsomest man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would require a slew of rebirths. True. That's what I thought too, Ashley.
Yeah, true, Wajih, huh?
When I hear people say it, it's like they had a really long dry spell. He
always picks his family over me, always. And
oh God, not this again. Are you really expecting?
There's just many problems, you know.
Yeah. Okay. You gonna repeat them again?
Even when I was there, if I, you know, really wanted to leave and go back home, and just be with him, and his aunt was begging for us to sleep over more or stay longer. Okay, well, just a little bit longer, and I guess I don't understand the culture. You know,
no kidding.
Like, I don't understand that. Because here we don't stay long periods of time.
Yeah.
When we visit family, it's like a few hours. So it's like, and And usually the husband and wife, if they want to retire back home after, it's not a problem. You know, so it was like always a struggle. And that's why I started resenting, because like he just always picked them, and they would always be like, I felt like, okay, we need our time. But nope, the very next day someone would be dinging the doorbell. And that's how life is there. I get it, you know, but it's just not for me.
Um,
Yeah, true, Salish.
Kelly, or is it Kel?
Right, not overstay your welcome, true.
It's not hard,
No, they wanted like 2 days worth, like infinitely be there.
but she can be
Like just stay, just
exasperating.
stay. Which I guess is like a thing of kindness, but like it's not respecting boundaries. Like they don't have boundaries,
It's not
you know?
difficult, though. But she perpetuates a lot of stereotypes herself, so that sucks.
True, Jord.
Because it's like, please, these are supposed to be
Hey, Desmond.
your brothers and sisters, and you're acting like an op.
Good, how are you? My hub's brother is the worst company. Hey, lazy. Yeah, I would always say, you know, hey, Meep. Breezeth. Therapy, yes. I know. I need something, but
You do. What the
I gotta
heck?
fill my time and days with stuff like this, you know?
I mean, you don't
I'll get
even.
on it.
You'll get on it,
The
right?
problem is, too, like,
You don't want to
yeah,
change.
like I wouldn't have my CPAP a lot of the time.
You don't want to change.
Like, they were kind. I'm not gonna say they weren't kind, but I felt rude if I didn't want to go home and I made a fuss. Like, I would have to fight with Salah to go home back to Julia, and like, and they would, I think they thought I was rude for that. I don't know.
Well, you probably were acted all
I'm not
weird
going
and
to
like
Malaysia, no.
pulled him aside and whispered, acting all mean and stuff.
I'm still kind of impulsive though, but before I came online and raged and outed a lot of stuff about us,
Hi, Dr. Blue.
I really stopped and I thought, for like only a second, I thought, if you go online and do this, you'll probably never talk to him again. And I feel like a part of me wanted to ruin it because I felt like, I know I want to move on deep down, but, you know? No, we were never with his family in Kuwait. Nope. He went once in a while to see them, but he hardly ever saw them. Like it was always just us. Always. 24/7.
Yikes. Sounds awful.
You know, at first he was upset with some of his family because they judged. He did stick up for me in the beginning, but then in Syria, he just completely changed. I don't know.
Look at her still trying to gain control, right, Sandy Toes? What a cute name, Sandy Toes. Like we're at the beach.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too damn hot there right now. Yeah. If you are an individual, you cannot survive. That's why they stick to each other and they act. Yeah, the thing about his culture, right? You're never going to really see somebody alone at home in a house. You know? Like it's just not like that. You know? Like I understand when he said life is different here. And I understand I'm not meant for life there.
Definitely not.
But,
Or in Kuwait.
you know, like,
And you knew it. That's why you never
and
went
I think
out.
that's what his like family meant. Like, she cannot come back here. Like, she'll lose her mind. Like, she lost her mind when she was here in the first place.
Yep.
But
Yep. we're
okay,
gonna-
but one of the reasons is like I needed time. Like, I'm not used to. I don't like to be around all kinds of kids, all kinds of people, all day and night. Like, I want some alone time with my husband. Like, as if, you know.
As if. But you
Yeah,
were with
true,
him
Rhonda.
24/7. What about his job then, Chantal? Did you go to work with him?
He's not dependent on them to survive. No. He has his own money, his own life, his own house. So, if anything, you know, he helps them more than anything. So, yeah. But I feel like in that culture, like bloodline, family, it's like you're so behind. Like he'll pick them every time. There's no criticizing them. There's no saying anything bad, even though they can, you know, think what they want about you. They can judge you. That's the impression I get. And anytime I bring anything up like that, it's drama. And it's like my feelings are not being validated. Forget it.
It sounds like you made no
Like I literally did nothing
effort.
but love him in the relationship. And I have to remind myself that.
Oh, stop.
I was not
What's a
unfaithful.
blood loin?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Very forgiving, very loving, you know?
It sounds like you made no effort
whatever.
to get to know his family, to,
Yes.
I mean,
Exactly, Breeza. That's what I think too.
I used to love hanging out with my mother-in-law. Like by ourselves. I love her.
She will have her family to argue back. Well, if he marries someone in Syria, she'll be familiar with what it's like to be a wife, like that they need. So, personally, me, I actually don't want that pressure anymore. Like, I feel relieved. Sorry, but your husband's family is like that with him, really? Yeah, we're more an individual. Like, we do have families here, obviously, and we do things with our families, but at the same time, yeah. Yeah, he's probably a catch there, exactly. So
He just has too
Couple
many
right there,
hot
that's fine,
female
whatever.
cousins. That's what it is.
you deserve the best from a man. Thank you. It is in a lot of ways a huge relief. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Hex Girl said, find a butch woman that will
Right.
act like a dick man in bedroom and be sweet
Oh, for sure,
outside of
honey.
bedroom. I mean, that might work for her.
I
Find a butch woman that will act like a dick
Yeah.
man in the bedroom. I mean, if you want him to be emotionally
yeah,
whatever,
I definitely feel
mature,
like me
open,
insulting,
secure.
insulting the way I did was the last straw, but at the same time, like, that was wrong, but like
But you think men who are
he's said so much
weak.
about my culture and like some family members of mine, it's like it's okay for him. It's always okay for him to do whatever he wants. But me, it's not. And that's like I feel that's like the misogyny side of the
glitter
culture.
snatched.
The men are always allowed to do whatever they want. You know, they can but and it's more forgiven like if a man is crude, you know, or whatever. Like the men could smoke. When we would go visit his family, the men were allowed to smoke, chain smoke, all of them.
Yeah. What do you mean
The women
allowed?
had to go into Noor's house privately
What do you mean
and
allowed?
hide smoking.
It's not considered
Buy
ladylike
yourself something nice, love. You don't
to
need that man
smoke
telling you what you can and can't do.
in the Middle East.
Thank you, Lonnie.
You
Thank
never
you so much
smoke
for the super
in
chat.
public.
I sure will. Thank you.
I could smoke shisha.
I definitely got to plan some kind of fun trip for myself and for you guys.
In
'cause
the home.
Obviously, a big part of the reason I would do it is content.
but not out in a coffee shop. No.
Yeah, I know George. He's very
It's just a cultural thing. You just don't.
jealous.
Also, because
Pete is not a good traveler.
when you're holding
would've-
a hookah pipe up to your mouth, it can look like a phallic symbol to men. So even like if you, like I might take a puff, I might have taken a puff off of my ex's literal hookah pipe. Okay. Let's not get weird about it. And like not get my own. But then like the pipe, he would tell me to put it like in the side of my mouth, not like head on straight, like, you know, in the middle of my lips. And it's just a cultural thing. Like you don't want guys thinking of like that thing. You have your hand around it. If it's if it's got like the decoration, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you know what I'm saying. If it's like one of those thick ones that has like the decoration with like the fabric, the padding around it, like you're holding that, then you're putting it up to your mouth. So like that's why I was told why it's ladies don't usually smoke hookah in public. But if you're around friends and it's a small group, then you know you take a couple puffs. But like I had my own little hookah pipe at home, my own little pink one, little mini one, and that was fine. But yeah.
I want to.
You get it? Okay.
The shitty culture.
Thick
Yeah.
ones are the best, Crescent Fresh.
The double standards. Yep. And only a traditional woman would put up with that.
Oh, God.
Sorry, but it's true. So he's just going to have to marry someone over there because it ain't going to be someone from here. We don't put up with that shit. Very easily anyway.
Okay.
You know?
Well, you know. You never were a good fit. You don't
Maybe, yeah,
know
Winter,
how
you're right. That's a good way of putting it.
To
Because it
chill.
did get my mind completely off of the swordfish,
Okay.
the goblin fish, and I got to travel and whatever.
That's right. More coffee, please. Right. Like
You know,
eating a banana.
like we always like soulmate, but a
Courtney.
soulmate I don't believe would hurt you like that. Would be unfaithful, would have you feeling badly in any way.
But what about the 1111, Chantal? Soulmates. What about
Yeah,
that? Don't give up on love. 1111, 1212. Soulmates.
very generic.
Don't give up, Chantal.
Yeah, in a way. Most women don't have a choice but to deal with it. Yes. Once you
Oh,
marry, it's very, it's usually the women
Chantal.
put up with a lot in those cultures. Yep.
I.
It's normal.
Mmm. What's normal, Chantal? What's
No,
normal?
Andre Marie.
I find that I have, now that I have had a full experience, and I also dated a Lebanese guy for like a year before I went to Egypt, and that gave me a taste of what I was in for in a positive way, in a positive way. But I find now it is difficult to be attracted to the average American male. It's just not the same. I don't need, they expect, I feel like this is just my own personal experience. Like a man is expecting to have some like sussing out like who's going to be in control, who's going to handle this, who's going to do like, listen, I'm not your mama, okay? It's just so different.
The woman has the burden to be, a blessing in disguise. Yeah.
Habibti, if you
Women who are
already
financially dependent. And
smoke,
most women are in those cultures because most women don't work there.
that's not true.
There
That's
are a
not
lot who
true.
do.
That's not true.
There's
How do
probably a
you,
lot of
who
women
do
who.
you know, Chantal? Why are you sitting there acting like you're an authority on Middle Eastern culture and if women work or not? You didn't have one personal friend in Kuwait. You didn't know one couple that you and he would go and have dinner with that weren't his friends. You didn't know anybody. You never left that apartment. You stayed in air conditioning and ate. That's all you did. You cannot speak for an entire country of women and whether they worked or not. You're being ridiculous.
Live in like Damascus and stuff, but like the more traditional family stuff like that, like more independent women, business women in like Damascus or something. I don't know, but like there's a lot. The majority of them know.
In a village, the majority of the women are working and they're working very hard at home. Like, I mean, to the extent you would never do, Chantal. You would never do baking bread, washing clothes. Like, it's all on a whole other level than it is like in the West. Especially in a village, they don't have a vehicle. They've got to walk and walk and walk to get to a grocery store. They can only carry back what they can carry. Oh my God. You could never, Chantal. You could never. Habibti, you would love shisha if you smoke. You would love it. Just try different flavors. Men usually like apple for some reason, tufeha. But I used to get like chocolate. I used to mix chocolate and mint. There's a bubblegum flavor that's pretty good. Yeah.
Thank you, Janie. No more being stuck in limbo, Glitter Queen. Yeah.
But women in the
I got online and
city
called the woman a dog and bashed her.
typically have jobs
Yeah.
outside of the home.
Well, whatever. Cancel me. I don't care.
Cancel me? I don't care.
I don't know, Rhonda. I don't know.
Why don't you just stop speaking on things you
You
have
know.
no clue about?
Yeah, if you got online and bashed me like that, I would be really hurt. I understand that what I did was wrong. I'm not saying that it was nice to do to anybody. Like, I was just like, I just flipped out. And I have a hard time controlling myself. So, I am sorry that I was so insulting to him and to his family, whatever, Not like his entire family. I just meant like people who, I don't know. But you know what I mean? I did say his entire family.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was holding that in because, but it's not an excuse. Like, that's why I need to have more emotional control.
You need to learn how to control your emotions, Chantal.
Really, Zombia?
It's only hurting you.
Yeah, I know, YouTube are. Just anything to make me a bad person. You don't even need a reason. Just do it.
It would help you in every
Cheater's always a
area
cheater.
of your life.
Yeah, I agree.
Every area, even online.
I mean, for me, no, but I had to really make a conscious decision, like, that I felt like shit. Like, I was remorseful. And I
Too late now. He
did
can't take
everything
you
I
back
could
now.
to make it right and make him feel secure again, but I didn't. I have never cheated since, and I just won't.
Watermint?
I showed too much restraint. Yeah, I didn't show much restraint that day. I think you're evil because you don't draw more and make me laugh. I know. I need to do that more. I know. I'm moving on. Moving on.
I'm sorry you went
That's
through
it. That's
that,
all, folks.
Misty Waters. That's too bad.
I'm trying to think of, it's hard. It's like, I feel really weirded out. Like, what now kind of thing. So I'm trying to figure out the what now.
Didn't we go through this in November? Didn't we already go through this?
I know, ECP, I did. I was very mad. But no, I'm done. I'm done. I came online in scorched earth because I was done with it. I was done with his treatment. I was done with, like, I don't fucking forgive anything. I'm not over any infidelities from the past that I was just told to just move on with. I felt completely judged by, like, his entire family. I don't know. I'm just over it. I'm done. So that's it.
Yeah, can we stop talking
Nothing more to
about
say.
Let's
If you
get
think I'm
back
going to keep this
to...
dragging on for drama, it's not going to happen.
Don't bash Salah. Don't bash Salah's family. Let's just bash Salah. Can we just do that? That would be entertaining. Axe in the Madhouse. Yeah, I'm going to show you some flavors. All kinds of flavors.
No, I mean, like, yeah, that's just completely done. You know?
We got mint, 2 apples, gum with mint, like spearmint.
No, I know, but
Blueberry
if I go
with
back,
mint.
there's no changing. There's nothing changing.
Orange with
Just,
mint.
I don't even, I'm starting really, really slowly to just not even want to.
Lemon
even
with
like,
mint.
even, it's like, you know what I mean? So, like, a part of me, yes, feels like, I know I don't want him back. It's what I want back is just to cut that loneliness right away. Like, just to stop the pain. Like, going through the pain of the change. That's what I want to stop. I don't give a fuck, honestly, about having him back because it's fake anyways.
Grape with mint flavor. See how many flavors?
It's very hard to recover from cheating.
Grape.
Yeah, it's in pot. Look at me. Like, sorry, but
Strawberry, kiwi, vanilla, mango, mint with cream. Oh.
Yeah, God's with you always. Yep. True.
Guava. Oh, pineapple. Grapefruit with mint.
Is it looking cloudy? I hope it's not going to rain. I want to go
Very.
out later. I should charge Scooty.
Yeah, and get it charged.
effing food.
Why aren't you charging that thing overnight? That's what you should be
I'm getting
doing.
angry.
You're angry? You haven't learned how to control your emotions, huh?
Do I have a fork here somewhere?
Bubbly. Is that the...
Do.
Yeah, bubble gum. The bubble gum flavor. This is
Exactamundo.
This is an Egyptian brand. It's Al Fakhr. That's the name of it. Ooh, coconut. Mojito flavor. Someone knocking on your door? Strawberry with cream. Rose flavor. Ooh. Grenadine. Oh. Grape with berries. Apricot. Banana. Cappuccino. Cinnamon. Oh, her food is there. Plum. Oh, I bet that's good. Plum. Oh. Signature flavors. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Lots of flavors. Anything you could think of. And then you can mix them. I agree, Cootie Patootie. Thought I was ordering edibles.
What?
Right,
You wanna
Axe? Yeah. Tons of flavors.
Okay. No fork. Oh my god.
And like we would buy different of those because you can buy smaller portions. So you could get like he used to make for me a thing of like chocolate and mint, like from 2 different flavors. Like you can mix them too. Make like your own special blend. You like that name, Sir Austin? Alafaker.
Whoa, it's huge.
Oh my
Italian
god.
poutine. Would you like a piece, Bijou?
Oh no.
Bismillah, beauty bite.
Shove it in. Shove it in. Let me turn it down while she's chewing. Gross.
I know. There's no way I can eat all this.
Actually, I might be able to skip most of that, hopefully. Ugh. Disgusting.
Shukran.
Nice freezing screen. Did she just bibbity boppity food?
Yeah.
I know, Linda. It's awful.
I agree.
Let me put up the closed captions so we can see when she
Thank you,
speaks.
Radical Acceptance, for the hot dog. Hot dog, get your hot dog. You just followed my husband around? Lady, he's putting my kids through college.
You're putting my dogs through school, Chantal. One of them has their Juris Doctorate. I was talking about that with him yesterday.
Yep, I'm single.
Yeah.
And ready to pringle.
Ready to pringle.
I'm both. YouTube lover.
Doctorate. Ah, big Turks. That's cute. I made up professions for a couple of my dogs. The one Chantal put through school as an attorney.
They're like homemade fries. See, look.
He started off specializing in copyright law.
Chopper Grillson hot dog
For
stick?
social media. But it wasn't
Free
lucrative.
14 months. Ready, set, freebies.
Does he have a billboard?
Thanks,
No, he
Chopper
doesn't
Girl.
even need one. He just advertises
For the
by
hot dog stick.
word of bark. Attorney at paw. That's right. I even made a picture of him. I put some like outfit on him.
It's like a spaghetti meat sauce with curds on fry.
Your boy's a stuntman and professional monster truck driver. I'm sure he is. That's cute.
Muslim culture is conservative.
Right, Ramen? You always hear other dogs bark his name. Right.
But Muslim is not a culture, it's a religion. It's supposed to be.
Supposed to be, Chantal. It is. You're the one that confuses them. Constantly. The
So-
law firm of Book Bark, Woof Bark and Bark.
I'm just gonna try to be a good person and
Mm-hmm. Try harder.
I know winky eyes, wonky eyes.
Oh no, Grace.
Inshallah.
That's a good question, Brandon. What does being a good person mean to you exactly? That's a great question.
I think you can be Muslim without wearing hijab.
Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
And a big part of me does wear it for him. Or was wearing it for him.
It's ridiculous.
Because it was a requirement.
A requirement of that's
So-
not even religiously correct for him
I see
to
a lot of
require that.
non-hijabi Muslims, like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but I'm just not sure.
Yeah. Why is she wearing it now then?
Coco Pickle Willie?
Mm.
Yeah. But hijab wearing
Bark Squire.
started early in the days of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So I mean,
Oh boy.
you know,
Yep, you're absolutely right, not Jeb Bush. Isn't it supposed to be worn for God? Yes. That is the sole reason.
Costco is very
So
expensive, but
if she's wearing it for Salah, she's putting him above God,
they have
yes.
good stuff and you get a lot.
Yeah. And that's why he cannot require that. A man cannot require that of his wife.
No.
It's her decision. It's between her and God. He has no say over that. He can state his preference, but he can't mandate that.
I don't know, ECP, kinda. Not really.
Mark Wahlberg,
Well,
Doctor of
look in
Taco
here.
Science.
I don't like sweet potatoes that much.
No, you're right, not Jeb Bush. Yeah.
Yeah, I did start before Islam. Because they would wear the khimar, which is like, it was like a culture thing too. Yeah, I can find a Muslim man who's not super conservative.
Yes, you can.
They would probably be from living here.
Not necessarily, Chantal. You weren't with a conservative Muslim man.
Problem is, once you marry them, they change.
Oh my God. What is she? How is she an authority on anything? Listen to her.
Before I got married, the way I was didn't come up as a problem until we got married.
Oh my God. They change after marriage. How many of you married, Chantal? I got a story to tell you guys. It's a pretty good story. Only one of the Nesties has ever heard it before.
Yeah. Shia, Sunni. Golden years.
Just eat, Chantal. Just shut up and eat, as Shani says.
I like the chicken wings at Costco. Those pre-seasoned chicken wings.
No, it's chicken wings.
Mm-hmm. If you take a trip in August this year from Canada, flight included, average 7-8. God. Wait, you can stop in New Orleans?
You got way too much gas. That's not normal. That is not normal.
1,200?
So she's saying, like, oh, could I find a less conservative Muslim man? Like, a conservative Muslim man isn't going to want Chantal.
Girl, I missed your hot dog.
She doesn't understand the basics of the religion, the fundamentals. She just doesn't get it, period. She's not part of the community. She's, So she doesn't have to worry about that if she wants to marry a Muslim man. That no conservative Muslim man is going to be with her, period.
You mean with flight, or I'd have to pay my flight to New Orleans? If I go to New Orleans, I want to stay at the Myrtles Plantation.
That's right. Salah was also not conservative at all. At all. But she doesn't understand enough of the fundamentals to understand why he's not conservative. Like, people were like, oh my God, Salah, he's a Muslim and he's da 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 da. And like, no, I mean.
Really? $12.75 US or Canadian?
Sure, he is, but. So that goes into my story time. Okay. For some reason, a lot of people who don't know Muslims in real life, I'm actually just going to mute her straight up and we can see on the captions if she says anything interesting. She's talking about vacation again. So a lot of people who don't know any real life Muslims seem to have a vision of Muslims as being like just shrouded in mystery and physically shrouded. Like, if, we're all completely covered up, that we have a very strict lifestyle, that we're not allowed to have fun, that we're just praying nonstop all day, every day, and that, like, we're basically different than other people. That seems to be the perception from people who don't know Muslims. Once you meet a Muslim person and you're like, wow, I expected them to be far more conservative, or, like you will quickly see that they're real people, like a real person, just like you. Just like you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely not nuns. Yeah. And like I said, Muslim married people get freaky in the sheets. It's a fact. It's a fact. So, and people are projecting this like puritanical vision of what they believe a Muslim to be onto Chantal and Salah, where it does not belong. People can be a religion in name only and not practice it at all. Or just practice little bits and pieces that they want to. And they can still call themselves whatever they want. But the projections, like clearly she's not, but to also project that onto Salah, clearly he's not either with what he had to say to Kybella. Okay. So, my story. All right. It's pretty good. It's more interesting than anything she's going to say while she's eating. Certified freak 7 days a week. So years ago, okay, I came back to the States, I finally got settled, and I'm like, all right, let me check out. There's no like dating apps, but they have like marriage apps basically, because you're not supposed to really be like hanging out with a dude unless there's like intention for marriage, and the man should be clear in his intention, not to waste your time. So, and a lot of things are a little bit different because, a lot of us are older and reverts, and some of us have been married before or not. And, well, people may call them dating apps, but dating is not allowed in Islam. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. So they have to state their intention. I kind of lost my train of thought for a second. They have to state their intention. And it's very clearly stated, too. I am talking to you. There's no dating apps in Islam. You might be calling that because of that, that's what you think of it as. But dating is not allowed in Islam. So they're called marriage apps or marriage websites. So when the first guy I spoke to, okay, was from Saudi Arabia, but he was living in Houston, Texas. He worked for an oil company, okay? And he told me, we got on the phone talking, because you don't text forever and ever and ever. That's wasting someone's time regardless. And he said, he introduced himself, and he told me, like, who his family was in Saudi Arabia, like, I don't know who those people are. I guess it's just to like establish the lineage or whatever. I come from this family in this part of Saudi Arabia, and I'm talking to you for the intention to see if we'd be compatible for marriage. So it's said like in the very first conversation. There's no wasting anyone's time. There's no like, I'm just trying to get in your pants and then I'm going to go on to the next one. Like they may have that intention secretly if they're not but I think if they do have that intention, they're not on a Muslim marriage app. They're on Plenty of Fish. They're on Plenty of Fish just being their self, whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. So he asks me to send him a picture. So I don't wear hijab. So I put hijab on. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, we're on a Muslim app. So, oh wait, prostitution bees? What's this? That might be interesting.
Only a buyer. Yeah. I want to go on the 90 Day Fiancé show. I'm just kidding.
Whatever. She's not kidding.
Hi, besties. Hey, Fatima.
All right. So I put hijab on and I took a picture of myself and I sent it to him. I'm like, here's me. And he's like, oh, very nice. And he's like, can you send me another one? I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. He's like, that's okay. Let's talk for a little while longer. I'm like, all right. He sends me a couple pictures of himself. And then he tells me that he prefers American girls because they're more romantic. I was like, oh, what do you mean by romantic. And he's like, yeah, in Saudi Arabia, I would normally be like in an arranged marriage, and like, I think he was married or something, and she worked for the same oil company. It's a famous oil company, and like they lived on the compound where the company was. And he's like, yeah, and we go to work, and then, you go home for a lunch break and have sex and then go back to work. I'm like, oh, that sounds okay. But he's talking about American girls being more romantic. And I'm like, And he's like, yeah, Saudi women are cold. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. So the next, we talking for a couple of days. And then he sends me, I don't know, I think it was at night. He sent me a picture of himself in tidy whities. Like Fruit of the Loom type white briefs. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Sir Austin, yeah, I've told Sir Austin all these. And I'm like, okay, it's not a dick pic. That's good. That's good. That's good. But what the hell? What is this? And there was no like leading up to it. We weren't talking sexy to each other, nothing like that. It just got sent. And I don't know what he expected me to think or see or whatever. I don't even remember if there was a print or not. So I'm like, what is this? And he's like, oh, sorry, I sent it accidentally. I was like, was he a hunk? No, just a regular guy. I'm like, you sent it accidentally? What do you mean? And he's like, yeah, I was taking a nap. Like it just, none of it made sense. Like, okay, you were taking a nap and you accidentally took the picture. You accidentally sent, like, what? And I'm like, I think I'm all set. And he's like, oh, no, just, it was an accident. I'm like, no, I'm good. So that was the end of that. That was that, right? So then there's another one, okay? Now, this Muslim marriage app had like your GPS. So it would send you matches of people who were close to you, like in proximity. So I got matched with this guy, and like, we chit-chatted a little bit. He seemed very normal, like, oh, finally, just like a normal person who happens to be Muslim. Her chat's disgusting right now. Okay. I think it's time to take my legal meth. I'm way too distracted. All right, she's still eating. So I get matched with a guy. Yeah, he seemed normal. I'm like, this is just a regular person I can talk to. Like, he's regular. He was at this place in a nearby city, and he was telling me what he was doing there, working, and it was like tech-ish. And like we talked for a while, a couple of days in a row. And we talked on the phone a little bit, and it was normal. So I don't know. I either got like sick of the whole thing and just like left it, or I was talking to other dudes. This was a long time ago. So Yaba has a countdown clock to your final end. No, she doesn't. Should I continue with the story, or should we go back to Chantal? Let me see what she's saying.
Watch the world go by.
Okay. I didn't know if we were missing something. Guess not. No, it doesn't look like we are at all. All right. So then, like, I log back in or something, If you're ever on those types of things, like for dating normally, it just gets like, it's at first it's like, oh, this is, oh, okay, let's look at this guy. Let's look at this one, or woman, whatever. And then at a certain point, you're just like, F this, I'm done with the whole thing, right? So I went back to it, and he was, he messaged me, and it told us where each of us were geographically because it tracked your GPS on your phone. So he suddenly was in Texas, and I don't live anywhere close to Texas. I'm in the Northeast. And he's like, wait a minute, because we talked like off and on, like just kind of keeping in touch type of thing. And he's like, wait a minute, you're not close to me. And I'm like, you're not close to me. We were just talking like last week, and you were like in a big city close by. So he's like, oh, I was there for work. I was like, oh. And he's like, I don't live there. I was like, oh, okay. Well, that sucks. All right. Oh, well then. Okay. On to the next one, right? So he's like, no. And he's like, I have to go back there in a month to follow up on some project he was working on. And he's like, why don't I fly in a day early and I'll take you to dinner? And I was like, all right, yeah, all right. Why not? So there was, oh my God, there was bad weather, okay, in Texas. And his flight kept getting delayed. And he was flying in on a Friday. So I'm at work, and I was going to take a half day because where we were going to meet up, I'll tell you where we were going to meet in a second, okay? Where we were going to meet up is like an hour and a half from where I live. So I was going to take a half day from work so I could go home, get ready, take my time, and then drive down to where we were going to meet, right? So I'm getting all these text messages with updates about the weather. Like, oh, it's like they were having like sandstorms or wind, something crazy in Texas. Sir Austin, yeah. Sir Austin knows my stories. And like, it was like dust storms. It was, I don't know. So his flight kept getting delayed, and he's texting me like, oh, it's delayed again. Like now they're telling us. And I'm like, do you just want to like meet up like tomorrow or whatever? And he's like, no. We are going to take off at some point. I'm like, okay. And the day is getting later. I still have to drive an hour and a half to meet up with him. And I'm just like, at this point, I'm just like, you know what? It's okay. It's not that important. You're still going to be there working. So I can just meet up with you sometime while you're there. So he's like, no, it's okay. So he's like, all right, I'm boarding the plane. I'm like, all right. So I leave. I do a little shopping. I go home. I get myself looking, okay, conservative yet sexy. Okay, yes, it's possible. So, but all covered, completely covered, but looking, okay, I look cute. I did. So I'm like, all right. So he calls me and he's like, yeah, because everyone was all nerved up on the flight because of the bad weather, they served us free alcohol on the plane. And I was like, I thought you're Muslim. And he's like, I am. I'm like, oh, you're an alcohol drinking Muslim. I'm like, okay. And this is like Chantal smoking weed, like me doing things that aren't Muslim approved, which I don't have to confess to anybody about. And I'm like, oh, okay, he drinks. Okay, all right, well, okay. So not so conservative, okay? Like Salah. Salah wants to shit on women or be shat on, whatever. Not so conservative. But remember, when we were talking, he seemed like a normal person. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, I kind of wish I had known that before because, like I haven't like had anything to drink since the day I converted. I still had a half a bottle of wine in the house that I poured down the sink. And like, I don't even miss it really. But I'm like, I don't know if I'd feel calm. Because that's one thing I've been perfect with not ever having a drink again, ever. So I'm like, oh, okay. So he's like, yeah, we had, they gave us free alcohol in the plane. I was like, oh, okay. So he gets to the city, he flies into the city, and he's like, I'm going to go to my hotel room and take a nap. I was like, what? Dude, I didn't tell him that I took a half day from work. Like, he doesn't need to know I did that. But I'm like, oh. And he's like, I got to sleep some of this off. I was like, oh, he's drunk. He's drunk. He showed up drunk for, basically, he flew in a day early to take me to dinner, but he got drunk on the plane. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, you know what? Let's just do this tomorrow. It's okay. It's okay. And he's like, no, 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 no. I only need like an hour, maybe. And he's like, just make your way down here. It's fine. I'm like, and I mean, I didn't have anything else going on. That was my plan for the night. And okay, where we were going to meet up, okay, you guys are going to die. Okay, there's a place in the city that we were meeting that he flew into where he was working that I love this place, okay? I love it. And it's the perfect place to meet a stranger because there's so many people around. If it doesn't work out, it's not that awkward. You can easily walk away. It's not like a private restaurant or anything. And I'm like, and I love going there. So this is going to be fine, right? Well, it's a casino. Okay. Now, I'm not a gambler, okay? But I love the atmosphere of this casino. I do. I really do. It's very nice. So I'm the one that suggested the casino, okay? So he's probably like, oh my God, this Muslim girl, this revert, suggested we meet up at a casino? You know, gambling is haram, right? And, you know, and I'm like, but I told him, like, I don't gamble. But like this place has like the best restaurants. It's like it's beautiful there. It's just so nice to hang out there. It's like a total change of scenery. Okay. Meowless, you don't know where that is, do you? Do you know where I'm talking about, Meowless? So oh yeah, Mohican Sun, yeah. So should have hit the penny slots. No, I don't gamble. So, and I told him about this restaurant, and this was pre-COVID. This was a while ago. So they had this buffet there, which I know you think like Chantal buffet. No, it was about $100. I think it was like $95 per person, but the buffet was like exquisite. It is the Encore, Meowless. It is the Encore. So I was like, how do you know? It is the Encore. I love it there. I love the Encore. I do. So, and I'm like, okay, well, I suggested we go to the casino. And he's showing up drunk. They had a dessert buffet as well. They did. Yes. I don't like rice pudding, so I don't know. I know, right, Kara? I know. I love it there. I've been there a couple times. Like, yeah, a couple times. I guess things have changed since, though. I don't know. I haven't been back in a while. There was a dessert. I mean, the buffet there, right? Like, beautiful. Like, they have carved meats and, like, everything is, like, it's not sloppy. It's not cafeteria-ish. It's, like, it's fine dining, but you're getting up to, like, pick out your own food, basically. So I'm texting him. I'm like, okay, I'm walking in. I'm parked, you know. I'm like... I'm walking in. I got my little clutch. Even my clutch was sexy. Okay, seriously. I look, okay. I'm walking in. I got my heels on. And I'm like, okay, I'll meet you at the, like, you know, at this center, like where, I don't know, whatever, like all the plants were or whatever. So I recognized him immediately from his picture. He recognized me and I was like, oh my God, hi. Yeah. So we did a little, like, normally as Muslims, you would not touch another man. Like, you wouldn't touch a man. He wouldn't be touching me. But it was just so normal feeling that, like, you know, we just gave each other a quick hug like you would with anybody. Okay. So I'm like, oh, this is all right. This is going to be fine. He's normal looking. I'm very interested. Like, he looks intriguing. Like, I feel like he's got a story. Okay, this is interesting. And I love being at the Encore. The oxygen that they pump in is no joke. Oh, she's talking about base camp. Good Lord. I mean, It's a thing. Yeah, we go from the tidy whities, right, to a regular guy who's there for work. So, and he's like, okay, you want to go to this buffet you were talking about? I'm like, yeah. So we go. You even have to like prepay and everything, and then you pay for your drinks afterwards. You worked in the surveillance office? Oh, cool. So, and like, but I don't drink, so I've never even had drinks. I've never had drinks there. I never paid for drinks there. So, we sit down, we get seated, and, she asks us what we want to drink. And I'm like, an unsweetened iced tea with like a Splenda on the side. And he says, I'll have a Bloody Mary. I was like, what? This is not Undies guy. It's a different guy. A Bloody Mary. I'm like, you just got off the plane drunk? You took a nap in your hotel room, which wasn't at the Encore, by the way. It was at a better place. You came back here, and now we're sitting down to have dinner. It was like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock-ish. And you're ordering a drink. I was like, oh, he's an alcoholic. Oh, yeah. So at that point, I was just like, okay, well, I'm just going to make the most of the evening. Clearly, I mean, he lives in Texas anyway, like whatever. Let's just have fun, whatever. Let's just have a nice meal. And he gambles. So I watched him gamble. But and remember, this is all from a Muslim marriage app. So he's divorced, okay? He lives, he even told me, I know where he lives in Texas too. So we go up, we get our food, and like, he's just like, it just felt very natural speaking to him. And I feel like he felt comfortable with me too. So he starts telling me about his ex-wife. I'm like, oh my God. If anybody is out of a relationship and you're starting to date or whatever, do not talk about your ex. It gives so many red flags. Like, clearly you're not over them, or they wouldn't come up in the first place if you have truly moved on. But I'm like, some people still need to get it out of their system, I guess, whatever. But I mean, at that point, I'm like, this guy's an alcoholic. I really don't care. I'm not looking to like date him at all or see him again even. So he's telling me about his ex-wife, and then he says, yeah, she was cheating on me. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, how did you find out? And he says, I hired a private investigator to follow her. I was like, oh, you did? And he's like, yeah. He's like, there was some sketchy behavior going on, and I just didn't know what was going on. So I hired a private eye, and he followed her. And she was cheating on me. And he took pictures of her like hugging and kissing this guy. And yeah, so I had the proof. So he says, so I filed for divorce. And I don't know how divorce is in Texas or whatever, but like he had the proof of infidelity from the private investigator. Was it his cousin or her cousin who, so he could prove the infidelity because he had the proof from the private investigator who, like, they have to be licensed in the state. So it's considered like a legit, it's not just sending your friend out to snack pictures of your friend cheating or whatever, your friend's husband. It's like a private eye is like something like a, So he's like, so I have the pictures. So, we went to court and, he told me what the terms were of the divorce. I really wasn't interested. I don't really remember. But he was happy with the turnout. So I was like, okay, well, that's good. I'm like, God, that's really rough, though. I'm really sorry you had to go through that. Like, wow. And I'm just like, and I'm really interested in the private investigator. I'm like, why? How did you think to do that? How did you think? And he's like, I don't have time to follow her around. I don't want to follow her around. But, like, I needed to know. And I'm not, like, going to be like, give me your phone and all that insecure bullshit. So he's like, I just hired someone to follow her. I'm like, wow, okay. Yeah. So he got another drink after that. Yeah. And I don't remember if I even talked that much at all. But when we were done, we get up and I'm like, oh, do you play slots or whatever? And he's like, oh, no. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe he doesn't gamble at all. And he's like, oh, no, I don't play slots. I was like, oh, all right. like, well, let's walk around. He's like, well, I play at the tables. It's like, oh my God, you're a serious gambler. You are a gambler. You play at the tables? I'm like, I would love to learn. Like, I only know blackjack. I don't know about this, like, roulette or whatever, you know? I don't even know. Like, you pick black or red or something. So he finds a seat at the table, okay? Like this table to sit down to gamble. I can't sit at the table that he's gambling at because I'm not gambling. And so someone like brings me a chair to sit like next to him at the table. She's crying. Oh. She said that reminds me of Julia. You can't stand it when the attention's not on you, huh, Chantal? Let me rewind a little bit. She's moved by my story. I know she is.
Oh my God. Sorry, I just got emotional. Flotilla, welcome to Ruby's Already Said Bees.
Oh, I'll finish the story. Don't worry. She's like, wow, wait, yes, I'm so sorry that didn't work out. It sounded like it really could have been something. I just gotta mulch it all.
Like it just comes in waves. Like panic.
Oh, stop. You already went through this in November. Why are we doing this again? Oh my God.
I just need a minute.
Okay, good. Take your time. We got other things to talk about. Take your time. All right. Oh, she's still crying. She's on the edge of the sofa. Oh, God.
Hi, BG Snarky. Come here. I love you. I love you.
So someone brings me a chair and puts it beside him at the table where he's gambling. He sits down. A waitress comes over, and it's like he clearly has done this many times before. It's like he expected her and like had the order ready. I forget. I think it was like a Manhattan that he ordered. He ordered another drink at the table where he's gambling. I'm just sitting there, and I'm figuring usually when, like in the day, I'd go out with a dude and be like, oh, can you teach me this type of thing? Like, oh, can you teach me how to golf? Can you, da, 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 da. Dudes love doing that, whatever. So, especially if I don't know, like, I'm really open to learning. Like, yeah, tell me like what you do. He was so focused. He had no interest in telling me how to play the game. He was so focused. Oh, God, now what?
Come on, BG Snarky.
So by this time, because of the oxygen that place pumps in, I think all casinos do it, man. I love it. Oh, gross. What are you blowing your nose into? It's like fabric. Oh, you have to go outside? Okay. So by this time, it's like 3 a.m. time just flew. And like, I had worked that day early in the morning. I had traveled all the way back home, which was like 45 minutes. I got ready. I drove all the way down there. And it was like 3 in the morning. But the fresh air that they pump in, I felt wide awake. My eyes weren't even like, you know how they sometimes when you get tired, they feel like dry and kind of like, nothing. I felt great. So I'm like, yeah. And a long drive home too. Yep. So I'm like, okay. I watched him play a couple games, and I think he ordered another drink, and I'm like, he's clearly got a problem here, and I'm not into that at all. So I stood up, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna get going. I have a little bit of a drive home. And he's like, oh yeah, of course. And he ends up like walking me outside, and he's like, I'm so glad we met, and yada yada yada. And listen, I'm gonna be here. I'm checking out. Well, now it's in Boston. So, because we were at Encore. And he's like, I'm checking out Harvard for my son. So I'm going to be there all day tomorrow. Do you want to come and like check it out with me? And I'm thinking, no, I don't want to walk around Harvard. No, why? I'm like, oh, we'll see. So so he's like, well, he like goes in for the hug, right? And I'm like, okay. But I'm thinking like the tap, tap, tap on the back kind of hug. Like, okay, now. Okay, you, all right. Yeah, okay, now have a good night. But he's kind of like holding on to me. And he's like, so you're not going to stay? I'm like, stay? What do you mean stay? Stay. No, his kid wasn't there. He was going to go look at the school by himself. He wasn't even staying at Encore. Not that I would have anyway. But it's like he stayed at another hotel. Like, yeah, I was like, oh, no, I'm not. No. And that's where, like, the Muslim, like, okay, we met on a Muslim marriage app, right? I'm the one that suggested the casino. So that's already a sign that I'm not, like, 100%, right? He's telling me he's drunk. He continues to drink and gambles. And maybe he thought like, oh, well, she suggested the casino. Maybe she'd be into having a one night stand also. I don't know. But I'm like, no. You're not going to stay? I'm like, oh, no, I gotta go home. Thank you. And he's like, all right. It's almost like Muslims are regular people. That is exactly why I'm telling this story. That's right. You want to look at us like we're nuns and chaste and walking around like in robes and reading out of the Quran all day. Okay, we are regular people. So he's like, okay, I'll give you a call tomorrow. I'm like, okay. So he texts me like late in the morning, and he's like, yeah, I'm at the hotel. He's like, I think I'm gonna get a massage. I'm like, okay, enjoy. What? I'm like, what is he trying to say? He wants me like, what? Okay. Enjoy? Like, what are you telling me that for? Why are you calling me to tell me that? I'm going to get a massage. And then I guess I'm going to head over to Harvard later. I'm like, okay. And he's like, so do you want me to text you later? I'm like, sure. But like, he did. And I was just like, nah. Like, I'm still kind of tired from yesterday. It was a long day for me. Oh, look at the tear running down her face. So that was my Muslim marriage app story. And, we never talked to each other again. That was it. Oh, and he did tell me that he had a friend with benefits that lived someplace else. And that wasn't working out because she's an alcoholic. I was like, well, dude, sounds like a match to me. Yeah. So.
When God opens the window, he puts new screen. BG sorti.
Can you get me on their fishing boat?
Hi, BG. Oh. Come. The job is hanging on. Barely, I know.
So I got a tidy-whitey pic from some Saudi Arabian. And this guy, who's only in my area for work. And we ended up at the casino with him getting drunk.
Come here, baby.
Thank you, Haley.
Comfort mom or no?
But the private investigator I thought was the best part. I couldn't believe he was telling me that. Like, we're just having dinner. I'm like, oh my God, what? I had so many questions, but I didn't want to pry too much. Like, I wonder, how much did it cost? Did he charge by the day? Like, pictures? What else did he get?
Anyways.
I'm definitely not a gold digger. No. Definitely not.
I look like weird.
You always look weird, though, Chantal. Oh, let me end the poll.
Hello.
Where is the poll? It disappears after a while.
Okay, bye, Tony. Noble Conqueror, I don't even know who you are, bro.
There it is. Okay, today's poll question was...
I look like a magician.
Will Chantal take... Will Chantal take off the hijab permanently? 37% said only if Salah gets married. So no hope of Salah coming back. She'll take it off. 34% said yes, just yes. 29% said no. I agree with the no because I believe that she's very insecure about her hair loss. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for your votes. 642 votes. Wow.
Anyway.
I've been investigating my entire life. My entire life. You have to go to school for that, though. I didn't know you had to. You got to get it like a criminal justice degree or something. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just want to investigate. Like, I'm good at looking up people and stuff. But like,
ow, my butt.
Your butt? Like secretly surveilling? That would be hard. No, I don't talk to my ex in Egypt. No. No. He's married now. No, we haven't talked in a long time. There was no reason to.
Couldn't eat no lean.
You can investigate leaky boil pondu? Awesome.
Yeah.
So if you think dating apps are bad...
Anyways, I think I'm gonna go now so I can...
Good. Cry some more.
Shower, charge my scooter. And be on kick later.
All right, Chantal. Godspeed.
But I'll see you guys later.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Okay. Okay then. All right. Tactical Soap Scum, thank you. You should tell us more stories. You're a good storyteller and you've had an interesting life. Thank you so much. I gotta let my dog outside, but thank you, 13 Jinx 16. I just subscribed to your channel because your story is more interesting than Chantal's repeat story. I mean, that's what happens when you get out of your apartment and go do stuff. You have experiences, and Chantal has not picked up on that yet. You gotta actually engage with life in order to have a life. If you're sitting home alone day in and day out, life is not going to come to you. You got to go out yourself. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay, let me let my dog out. I'll play this for you. I'll be right back.
I don't know why you would watch that loser.
Are you serious?
But whatever. It saddens me that there's people in my chat who watch these idiots.
And that's when I noticed the cold breeze. I noticed the cold breeze.
You know, like how long has it been? I haven't even talked about anybody really. Like, you know, like anyone specific. I just find my business. Who's AYS? Apparently, like a self-proclaimed Muslim channel who judges my religion.
The Church of Chantal. Do you prefer your religion cafeteria style?
Yeah.
And here's my beautiful wife, Chantal, is stunning as usual.
Yowzers.
She's mad, right? She's a nasty woman. She's mad about something. I don't know. I don't listen to whatever they say, so couldn't tell you.
See how my dumb mind works?
If you're an adult, you need to learn how to control your emotions and like, you know, like
I can get up myself, but well, oh my god, I can get up myself, but well.
Here's him. Don't be afraid, yalla.
I am.
It's like your grandma or your sister. More like grandma. He treats her like his grandma.
Oh my gosh, babe.
a tower of finely shredded sharp cheddar on it.
Porcahontas. Porcahontas.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
It's like a brother, sister, or friend dynamic. That's non-sexual friends. You know what I mean? That's what I see with them.
Okay, we are back. All right. Okay. Hey, MTG Kitty. Yes, Jason has amazing insight at times. He really does. You watched your fur babies earlier. They love the streets. Aw. Yowzers. Oh, Sunny Days. Thank you so much. You gifted 10 Are You Serious memberships? Thank you so much, Sunny Days. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. We got Like a Rabbit, Gaz 4523, Dolly Gwendolyn, Megass 23, Tessa, Danny Jean is already a member, Fatty DeFed, Sweet Caroline, Kathleen, Marsha Jones, Jilly Marie. You have all received a free 30-day membership from Sunny Days. Please be sure to give her a big shout out in the chat. Thank you so much, Sunny Days. Thank you. New Nesties, here's your welcome video officially welcoming you to the nest. Welcome. All right. Hey, good night, Misty Waters. Have a great night. She's going to go text him crying pictures. She probably will. I would not put it past her at all. Look at me. Look how sad I am. I'm so emotional. You still have never used a dating app. They feel creepy to me. It's just the feeling I get. I think your feeling is right. I think a lot of people lie. I think it's a lot of lies. And I think sometimes you end up meeting people that you would never come across in your daily life, which you would think could be like a benefit. Like, oh, I would never be exposed to this type of person. But also, you know, like maybe there's a reason you would never come across them. You love it when Rev slips up and tells the truth. You can see the terrifying realization of having to deal with Shanny creeping up on him. Kara says, I've met my now ex on a dating app in 2007. Some folks are still great friends I met on apps. I've had horrible luck in recent years, though. Yeah. Yeah, anybody can say, I mean, some people are married saying that they're not on there. Like, what a waste of time. Great. That's like nothing but trouble. Hey, Susie Q. Welcome, welcome. Well, she's going to go on Kick a little bit later, so I will probably be able to come back for that. I'm thinking. Anything interesting? Chantal ate Italian poutine. She cried a little bit. She's going through the same emotions that she did in November, because now she's going through a divorce again. Oh, the video that I wanted to show before, Sir Austin, I'll do that on a separate stream, because it's a long one. It'll probably be its own stream, because it's just like totally unrelated to all of this, but thank you for asking. Do you think Mr. Texas would have accepted you drinking? I don't know. That's not even a... I don't know. I didn't care. Like, I don't drink, so... I don't know. And I didn't know him well enough to know, like, if he was a hypocrite, if he would expect more of me than of himself. Like, I just, it was really just an acquaintance. Oh, yeah, I told a Muslim marriage app story. 2 guys that I had contact with. Yep. You met your now fiance 16 years on the net, Super Black Cat? That's awesome. Okay, Joan. Yep. I'm just going back through your chats. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream, please, before you go. Oh, Tactical Soap Scum. I forgot to heart your super chat. Thank you so much, Tactical Soap Scum. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see.
You call my mom a hoe? Your mom couldn't afford to be a hoe.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Yep. Someone asked me a question about Egypt a while back, but I think I lost it. It's just so much easier to pause and chat when she's on YouTube, but on Kick, you can't pause and pick up where you left off. It just forwards you to the current time. So the reason I told you that story, I know it's kind of an entertaining story, I know, but the reason I told the story is to just convey that we're completely and totally regular people. So don't have like saintly expectations of someone just because they say that they're of a certain religion. Like, we're regular people, for real. Like, I can't say that I really truly know on a personal level any super conservative Muslims. Oh, with AI, that's true, Sunny Days. I wonder, yeah. Because now AI could write your dating profile for you. Mm-hmm. That's true. All right, everybody. I guess we'll leave it there for now. And when she comes back on Kick, I don't think it'll be too much longer. But I think she will be out and about scooting. She said she's going to go charge the scooter. She should be doing that anyway, every night. But whatever. She's a professional. Who am I to say? Who am I to tell her? All right, so I'll keep a lookout for that. So please keep a lookout for me. Okay, and I'll see you all in a little bit. Have a great afternoon. Get outside if you can, if you are in the West. It's beautiful and sunny, I think, in most places in the States, in Canada, perhaps, possibly. All right, everyone, thank you.